Howdy hi Google, would you like another reason besides the entire planet-sized culmination of complaints that you're getting from everybody as to why all your content ID changes and copyright changes aren't doing anything in favor of your company, let alone all the content creators and the shit tons upon shit tons of viewers that come to the site on an everyday occurrence? Well, you see, there's a certain individual right now. He's a director of a game coming out called The Witness. His name's Johnathan Blow. Johnathan Blow decided he'd take it upon himself to go and upload some gameplay footage of his upcoming title. And then he got hit with a copyright claim that it wasn't his stuff. The dude who's the director of his own game got told that he's not allowed to upload footage. That's like me getting a copyright claim of I can't talk because somebody owns my face. Like, you're fucking kidding me, right? Somebody owns my face. Oh, well, we heard your voice too. That's the copyright claim. You'll have to get written permission from AlphaOmegaSin to be able to go and use these videos. And the ironic part about it is that this copyright claim was said to be claimed by Sony. Meanwhile, a lot of these false copyright claims are just automated. So Sony doesn't put forward this copyright claim, it just kind of shows up. Just like we've had multiple occurrences where a lot of people are getting all these false flags from companies they've never heard of, and there's nobody putting them forward. It's an automated system that's fucking broken. So you want to go and appease a couple suits, Google, you want to go and make them happy, and now you're fucking up things for billions of people, which is then in turn gonna fuck things up for you. So this dude is trying to do nothing more than to showcase his game, to showcase his work, to showcase something that's gonna be coming out on next-gen systems and stuff like that for the masses to be able to check out so he can get buzz going for his game. Naturally, that makes a lot of sense. Whenever you're a content creator, you kind of want to do something like that. Yet, here you are, with your dumb fucking changes, hindering his ability to do such. And the entire point to your site is it's supposed to be YouTube, but it's not. It's just it's corporate tube, money tube, us tube, and sometimes you. Maybe that's what you can go and fucking change it up to. Maybe rework the URL and stuff, get a fancy new logo and whatnot. So, if anybody's wondering, it's more ironic because The Witness, if you go onto YouTube, there's tons of videos for The Witness everywhere, but the dude who's making it got his own video flagged. Way to go! Your automated system, it's really working out! That was a humdinger! You're really doing a fucking bang-up job. You're making so many people happy. It's not like you're making an unavoidable amount of enemies out of doing something like this. No. And it's not like people aren't jumping ship to other websites and getting sick of your shit and eventually making them into genuine competitors to your product. No. So maybe you ought to go and double back, apologize, and fix all this shit because you've made a big-time fucking mess. You're getting channels shut down, you're getting content creators' videos shut down, you're getting people to the point where they can't make stuff on here anymore and are going elsewhere. All that sarcasm. So anyway, I went to go and share this tidbit of news. It's down in the description field, by the way, if you want to feel free to go and click on it. You can actually see a tweet which he said, even months ago before this big change, YouTube sent me a violation notice saying my footage of The Witness was owned by Sony. No. That's pretty fucked. And it's messed up even more so because it makes the companies that, are apparently claiming these to look like complete fucking assholes. It honestly fucking blows my mind. We actually have tons of companies that are coming forward saying, we didn't do this shit. So Google is making false claims that companies are apparently claiming against content that they didn't have a problem with having it uploaded. Do you realize the amount of problems this is causing? I don't think that you do understand the gravity of the situation and how steep this drop-off is going to be. I don't think that you truly understand the magnitude of it. And worse yet, I don't think that you care. As a matter of fact, no, scratch that. I know for a fucking fact that you could give a shit less. So, if you want to see anything again, just search The Witness if you want to check out the game. Neat little open world adventure type game. You're on some big fucking island. There's a bunch of puzzles and shit, so you solve the puzzles so you can traverse to new areas and stuff like that. And it's completely non-linear. It looked pretty damn interesting. I was just like, oh, that's a novel little idea. I like that because I like puzzle games, but I like them when they're done a certain way, and this would actually get me interested. And like games like Portal, I like when puzzle games are done like that. Or take something like Catherine, where it's like fucked up with a crazy ass story from the people who do Shin Megami Tensei and stuff. You know, I like stuff like that. And this, again, is something just like that, where they're trying to go and do something innovative and new. Except for whenever you're stifling the fucking creativity of the individual who's trying to go and upload this to try to get buzz going. Yeah! Oh, Google! Way to go, those shit. You're so fucking stupid! Anyway. Now that you all know, we'll conclude this with a big middle finger. Like always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers. Google, seriously, go fuck yourself. And game the fuck on. That's to the nerds and nerdettes, not to you, Google. You don't care.